So let's dive into DISC. DISC is all about what you and I need to become motivated. These things are intrinsic motivators, not extrinsic. We're not talking about cars and money and houses and reputation, gold rings, gold watches. We're talking about what we need as an individual to get motivated internally. DISC is also observable behavior and emotion. What that means is that you're going to see these behaviors in one another. You're going to see these behaviors in the people that you're selling for, selling to. DISC is also about observable emotion. Remember, everybody is 100% emotional. And if we understand these emotions, then we can understand the individuals better. I'll give you an example. My daughter, she's now 10 and a half. One day we were walking to school and she said, "Dad," she said, "I'm very angry." She says, "I'm very angry and I just want to win." And I said, "That's wonderful, baby. What else are you?" She said, "Well, Dad, if there's somebody who needs help, I can't not help them." Isn't that interesting? The way that she described it, she said she was competitive. She wants to win and she gets angry. So even as a 10-and-a-half-year-old, she knows that she wants to compete. She knows that she gets angry. She also knows that if somebody needs help, and it's a very interesting language pattern, Joe, because you're NLP trained. She said, if somebody needs help, I can not help them. So it tells us two things about her. She's aggressive and she wants to help people. So we can observe these things. And if we become sensory aware to this, we can quickly understand who people are, what motivates them. Also, when it comes to DISC, it's a combination of nature and nurture. So your DISC style has been developing, and I know this is not the best thing to think about, but your DISC style, cover your eyes, cover your ears, has been created since the time of I know it's a terrible thing to think about our mothers and fathers, but your DISC style has been developing since the time of conception. It's developed in the womb, and it's 65% developed before you've even been born. So what it says is you come into this world with unique characteristics and qualities that nobody else has, combinations that nobody else has. So when you look at your DISC style, 65 has been bred into you. The other 35% comes from life experiences. Those things that happen in the first 7 years of your life. Those things that happened between the age of 8 and 15 when you started to model the dominant parents in your life. And then from age 15 through to 21, when we start to go out and socialize and meet other people. So they're the three main development periods. And then we have our first job. And at 21, our first job also influences our personality. So we say that DISC is a combination of nature, fully 65, and then nurture, which accounts for the other 35%. Things that you've learned along the way. Now, DISC is not a measure of intelligence. It doesn't measure your IQ. It doesn't measure your skills, whether them be hard or soft skills. It doesn't measure your education or your life experience. And DISC is also not an indicator of values. Values are those things that you cherish that are important to you.